Oh no, wrong one. Hey guys, welcome back to Game Sandwich. Today we are doing our Fantasy Critic draft for 2025. I'm John Hansen, joined by Kevin Lopez and Aiden. I always forget your last. Is it Aiden Carter? I'm not gonna lie, Aiden. Every time I see your name, I'm like, what the fuck is his last name? Because I always see your username and it's either Jinx
I am
Raffis or
the
Seraph Terran, and I'm like,
I'm
his
the
name's not
unsung
his name's not
cousin
Aiden
of
Terran.
Aaron Carter. Nope.
All
Sorry.
right. We got Kevin Lopez, Aiden Carter from Game Sandwich. We got Andrew, who's hopping into our streams lately. And we've got two more people joining us for this year, Adam Gumby, Joel Campos, both of them from Respawn Aim Fire. How's everyone doing? Who's ready to get some drafting done here, huh?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Ready.
I'm ready to disappoint everybody.
Okay.
Nice.
So we're going to run through real quick the rules of our league before we get started here. If you don't know what Fantasy Critic is, it's kind of like fantasy football. If you've ever played that, where all of us have our teams. Actually, you can see it right here on our board here. We've got Adam Gumby, whose team's name is Enter Team Later. I'm Revek Shadows, and my publisher name is John's Guaranteed Bangers. Cletus Jimbo is Andrew, who is Game Guessers 2, Electric Boogaloo 2018. Aiden is Seraph, whose team is Because Everything is a Sequel. AFK Wally is Kalo, who is New Jack City Part 2 Remastered. And then Joel is Campo63, rocking in with the Wario 64 game. So once we get started here, we're all going to select one game at a time. And this will be a snake draft. Right here's the order. It goes Adam, me, Andrew, Aiden, Kevin, Joel. And then once Joel picks, he's going to pick again, and then it's going to work all the way back up to Adam. He'll get 2 picks in a row, and it works its way back down. All of us will have 6 picks today, because there's going to be a total of 12 games we can have on our list at the end of the year. We're going to pick 6 today, and as the year goes on, as more games are announced, you can come in and make a bid for games that haven't been picked up by other teams. You're going to have $100. It's kind of a free agency thing. When you go out there, say Half-Life 3 is announced tomorrow. We all jump on the Fantasy Critic and we're like, okay, Half-Life 3, I'm going to put a bid for $20. Adam puts a bid for $25. At the end of the week, his bid was higher, so he would get the game when I think it resets like every Saturday or Sunday.
Saturday evening normally, yeah.
Yeah. Scoring. I mentioned this before we started streaming, but yeah, every game you pick, once it releases, the scoring is dependent on the Open Critic critical rating. So official reviewers playing the game and reviewing it. Anything that is over 70 points, you get 1 point for every point that it's over 70. If it goes over 90 points, you get 2 points for every point that is over 90. So GTA 6, amazingly, actually comes out this year, scores a 97. You're going to get 20 points for the 70, and then 14 extra points for the 7 that's above 90. Let me pull up the list here of our eligible games, if I can find it. There's a lot of things here.
You can click C League options is how I looked at it.
C League options. Okay. So games that are eligible for us to grab, or actually these are games that are not eligible. These are banned games. Games currently in early access. So these are games that technically came out last year, but because they're already in early access, even though they have not released, you cannot get them. So Hades 2 came out in early access last year. If they hit a 1.0 release this year, doesn't matter. Can't get that game.
The Path of Exile 2 is off the table. Got it. Okay.
Yes. Director's Cut games. Something like Persona 5 Royale, Super Mario 3D World, like a game that is essentially just a re-release with no real improvements. It's not up here. Remasters, again, same thing as Director's Cut. Can't get it. If it's a remake, something that like the team put a lot of legitimate work into changing things, it's not just a port of a game, that is eligible to be picked. Everything that you can grab, it will be on the list. So if you just like search for something, it should tell you right away that you can't get it or you can get it, whatever. Yeah. Anyone have any questions before we begin?
Not
No.
really a question, but a statement. I love how everyone here is bearded. It's the bearded gang. We're the bearded bunch.
We are all gamers. What can I say? All right, then I will hit start drafting,
Oh gosh.
and
A lot of pressure, Adam.
Adam is our number one pick. So, what are you thinking, Adam?
Well, sense of technicality, my number one pick would always be Hades too.
Mhm.
But I mean, per the rules, you can't do that, which is absolutely fine.
Oh, so you're just gonna skip?
Yeah, skip it. Whoever
Before
wants to
go.
go from next.
Yeah.
I've actually done my research. I do a lot of research on these, and
That's not true.
no, that is true. I've got a list of 50 games, and they're all tiered
Ooh.
based on past reviews. And I mean, funny enough, it is actually the number one hype game according to Fantasy Critic. I am going to go with Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So we're going with a like professional here. God.
The last like 6 Monster Hunter games are all like 88 and above on Open Critic. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take that.
The hype for Monster Hunter Wilds is very high right now.
I'm excited.
That
It is.
game is pretty much, I think, guaranteed to get at least like 93. So
Yeah.
that is
I'm
a
excited for it.
great first pick.
Also,
And
if
for
you're
that
in here,
part.
make sure you refresh your browser
Yeah, hit
after
refresh.
John started the draft.
Oh, yeah, I
okay.
already did.
All right, so I am up. I am absolutely not grabbing Grand Theft Auto 6.
Why
'Cause
not?
that's not coming out this year.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, no.
They said it,
Let it come
John.
back around, baby. Please let it come back around. I'll take it.
They
100%.
said
Yeah.
the same thing about Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto 4. No. I wasn't blown away by the first game, but man, I'm very tempted to grab Ghosts of Yotei. But I didn't love that first game. And I don't know without seeing anything.
It doesn't mean everybody else didn't love that first game.
I know.
Yeah.
But I just don't. I'm not a believer in it. I'm going to go a safe pick because I know this game is going to be great. Doom: The Dark Ages.
Oh, I
Okay.
was going to pick that.
Damn.
I am going the opposite direction and going with my tummy and whimsy, and I'm choosing off what I want. So I'm going to choose Elden Ring Night Rain.
Okay. Damn.
One of my things. How do I like actually choose? Or
At the
is-
top of the page, it'll say like draft game or something like that. Draft now, something along those lines.
Okay, yeah, it just showed up for me. I was questioning. I mean, I already know exactly what I'm doing, and I'm glad you didn't take it, John, because I'm going Ghost of Yotei.
Come on.
I immediately knew that I was
Perfect.
going with that one first because I am just excited for that one. Like,
This is
stupidly excited because I loved the original.
Damn. You guys screwed me with this whole board. Damn. This now
Sucks for last.
I really gotta think. Do I think. You know what? I trust. No, actually, I don't trust in him. Do I? No. Yes. No. You know
I
what?
trust Randy Pitchford.
No.
Yeah, you can't. You cannot trust that man.
No.
No. Taking
You can't
GTA
trust him.
6.
Dang, I
Y'all
wanted
forced
GTA.
me. Y'all forced me into GTA 6. You made me do this.
We didn't force shit.
All right, I'm taking Civ 7 for sure.
That's a very strong
Um,
pick.
And you threw me off because I was going to take GTA 6, and then I would literally have two of the same teams in my other league because I had the same pick. I had the last pick in the other league and went back to back.
That was such a good draft position for you. Oh,
Back to
I
pack.
feel
Yeah,
icky
no,
about
I
that.
don't know what I want. There's
I
so many
feel
on like Fable. Fable's a toss up. I could see that not coming out this year.
I don't know. From leaks I've seen, it's supposed to be like summer.
Yeah.
It's like midsummer.
Yeah, we're doing it. I'm going unannounced Mario Kart game.
Damn it.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
That's such a good pick. And I hate it that you got it.
Ooh. I don't want to get too wild right away, but
Go wild, Kevin.
no, don't tell me that.
Kevin.
It took me
Kevin,
days.
let your hair
shadows.
down. Let your hair down,
I don't
Kevin.
Yeah,
have
let
any
your
hair.
Relax.
Let your beard down and get your shadows that you want.
No, definitely not that. I already took a chance. We are going to take. Yikes. I'm gonna go Pokemon Legends ZA. Why not? Let's get some big IP out here.
Okay.
That's definitely gonna screw me in the long run, but oh well.
You know what?
I'm taking all the hype.
That game,
Oh, it's me.
that's the first Pokemon game to get an extra year of development. Like, that is not going to hurt it. That
Yeah.
game's going to be just fine when it comes out. People loved Arceus. We got another Legends game that's going to have more development time
I mean, I
to take
love
care
Arceus.
of the performance issues. Nah, that game's going to
It's
be
gonna
fine.
be on the Switch too. It's gonna be
Mhm.
on the Switch too. Everything's gonna work out. Everything will work
Okay.
out.
So now the big question is, do I screw John over and take Split Fiction because I know he's super excited for it?
I say do it.
Or do I just go
It's a smart
with what I
choice.
know will be good, which is I'm going Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Hmm.
I love that first game.
I never played it. It's not my kind of game, but I think it scored pretty well when it was
It did.
out. So, yeah. No, that's a good pick.
Scored well with the PC community. Console community, like, fucking hated it. Mainly because the combat and lockpicking was terrible on console.
Mm-hmm.
Before they updated it, at least.
And I am going Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake.
Hmm. That's like almost guaranteed points, whether they're good or bad.
I
Who
gotta
knows?
stick with Square Enix.
Yeah, this one's easy for me since Aiden didn't take it. Split Fiction.
There you go.
I am such a big fan of Joseph Ferris games.
I mean, honestly, if you hadn't taken it this time, I was guaranteed to take it next time.
It's fun beating that back to back, right?
Yeah.
Right? Just getting to grab 2 games at once.
Because I have 3 games left in my A tier, and I could take 2 of them right here.
Oh no.
We'll see. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take both of them. I'm
Hold
gonna talk
on.
you through
What
it.
if you just didn't take either of them?
There's
mean,
that too.
My B tier is also just fine. Actually, there's a game in my B tier that I would like to have, but we'll see if I get lucky and it comes back. Actually, oof. Here's the thing: if you want to win, you got to shoot high.
Uh-oh.
And I don't know if one of these games comes out this year. If you counterpick it, here's the thing: at worst, it gets me 0 points. At best, it'll get you negative 30 points. That's what I'm always thinking with my counter picks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with that said, or do I just want to go for the other one? Here's what I'm going to do first. Unannounced Mario 3D platformer.
God damn it! That was my next one.
Dang
Yeah.
it.
Ah!
You
That's
assume
a
with
good
Switch
pick.
2, you're going to get another one. So I think that one's a safe one. Now it's the other question is, basically I'm just going to say it out loud. Do I want Hollow Knight or do I want Pirate Yakuza?
Is Hollow Knight ever coming out?
That's the
Probably
thing,
not.
though. Like, is it going to come out?
I-
But when it comes out, it's going to be fucking big.
Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah.
huge.
But
When
is
it
it going to
releases.
come out is the question.
And also, why hasn't it come out yet?
Yeah,
That's-
Switch 2, calling it. Nintendo Direct. It's gonna be there.
maybe.
Could be.
That's a big score. But I also know that Yakuza games always do like 86 to 80, 89. So I could also just take the
Yeah.
guaranteed points there. Having Hollow Knight would be fun, but I think I'm going to stay with like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Sure, why not?
It's a strong pick.
Yeah, I'll take points. I'll take guaranteed points over a maybe.
Yeah, Metroid Prime 4 is coming out this year.
Nope.
It absolutely is.
Oh.
That is a day one Switch 2 title.
Yeah.
That's gonna be it's getting the Zelda treatment this time, where it's gonna release on both. Now, I played Metroid Prime Remastered last year, my first time playing any of the Prime games, and I hated it. I did not like it. But everyone loves it, except for me, apparently. So
I mean, I don't like Metroid Prime, so
okay, cool.
Take it.
not my.
Do it.
Or hold on.
It's the list. Oh my god.
This list here.
Dom, just take I Am Jesus Christ.
I could take I Am Jesus Christ.
Take Judas.
It's a guaranteed 100 out of 100.
Now, here's the thing. Not to help John out. You didn't like Metroid Prime Remastered. Totally
Nope.
fine. Your opinion. You're allowed to have it.
Yep.
That game did get a 94
It-
on OpenCritic.
Yep.
So you can pick games you don't care about because
I
they're going to get
know.
points. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Right now I'm torn between that and Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, because
Ooh.
okay. Full disclosure, last year I went into last year thinking, oh man, Silent Hill 2 is going to bomb. It's going to be terrible because Konami has been so bad for a decade now. Everything around Konami sucks in the gaming world. And then Silent Hill 2 came out and it was good. So now I think, shit, it's the Metal Gear Solid remake that is a great game that so many people love. Is that gonna be amazing too?
You can't go wrong because reviewers love both of these
Right?
franchises. You're fine no matter what.
Yeah, I know.
Unless it's just an absolute trash fire, which I don't expect.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with my Nintendo bias, so I'm gonna throw out Metroid Prime.
Right.
And I'm going a Fable.
Damn.
Fable, I very much believe Fable is coming out this year.
Yeah. I think it's going to be summer. 'Cause, I mean,
I think it's the
keep
fall
hearing
game.
about that.
Yeah, it's such a fall, like October game. Oof.
That's an October or November release to
I'm
me.
really feeling like they're going to try to avoid fall just solely because GTA 6, if it releases,
It
Don't
won't.
say
is
that.
coming
Don't
end of
say
year.
Stop this propaganda. It's coming out this year.
It'll be like December 29th.
I have to
Don't
sweat
give
it
out
out.
this year.
Yeah.
But for me, definitely know that I'm going. Because, I mean, you guys just know I'm going to end up taking it. I'm just going Borderlands 4.
Okay. Whew.
Going for it.
Yeah, I mean, all of the Borderlands games, like, they really have done decently. And
Until Borderlands
even-
4.
like even Borderlands 3, a game that like is universally hated by a lot of fans, it still did good on OpenCritic. So like,
It's a good game.
okay, it's good gameplay. It's just once again, story-wise, that story is complete shit.
Still a good game.
All right. I'm going to trust my gut and trust this developer. I'm taking Avowed. I got to trust Obsidian here and hope they just do it again. But
I mean, they are the RPG maker.
I got to trust in them. I have to trust in them. But I've also
That was gonna be that was gonna be my pick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna take
Everything like
Citizen
on my
Sleeper
watch list is
2.
gone. Literally everything on my
What
watch
else?
list it has been taken. So I need to figure out what else I want now.
I still got 5 selections.
Well, I
Let's
know my
back up.
next one is definitely going to be Titan Quest 2, but
We are at the halfway
And I'm gonna
point.
go Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater
Okay.
is my other.
Like Adam
Oh.
said, people love that game. It coming back.
Yeah.
As long as they don't pull a Konami, that game's gonna be great.
Oh, this makes me think. and I don't like to think. I'm gonna stop. I'm not taking Assassin's Creed at all. I'm gonna take Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I know that's gonna kill me in the long run because it's walking simulator, but maybe Kojima did something there. I can only hope.
Adam doesn't like
Come
that
on,
you
man.
said that. Adam's a
No,
believer.
I think you'll be fine. I don't like Kojima. I think you'll be fine score wise. The only issue is I don't know if that game's coming out this year because I think he said like I'm not close.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
see.
There
I
is a
don't know.
chance it doesn't come out this year.
But no, the first one scored well, even for being a weird walking simulator. I think you'll be fine score wise.
It's
Yeah, but when
it
is
scored
heavy
fine, but it
lifting.
scored bad for Kojima, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as far as Fantasy Critic, as long as you're over 80, I think honestly you're fine. So
Yeah.
81.
You know what? I'm gonna follow suit with Kevin and just trust in them. Just trust in them. I'm gonna go
That
Outer
gets you
Worlds.
nowhere. That gets you nowhere in this industry.
I'm taking Outer Worlds
Okay.
just because I really loved the first one too.
I like that.
Oh,
Ooh.
Mm.
like I'm just feeling Outer Worlds.
I gotta hope this is.
I really
I
hope
would
it
love
comes
that.
out this year.
Obsidian put 2 games out this year. I would adore it. I'd have the best time of my life.
2 RPGs,
Oblivion remake.
and both of them great. Man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obsidian
You're
is.
Elder
You're
Scrolls
going-
remake.
You're going Oblivion?
I went
Oblivion.
Oblivion.
Hey,
That's bold.
that is bold. You're going in on the rumor mill.
I'm just going in with what I want to play.
You know what?
Fair enough.
I feel I have 3 good guarantees.
Kingdom Hearts. Take it, John. You know you want
Oh.
Kingdom
to.
Hearts 4.
I wish, but I honestly don't.
Didn't Goofy say like 2 years ago?
I think you're thinking of Kingdom Hearts 3, where
No, is that what it was?
it was like
With the voice
26.
actor for Goofy.
It was like 2016, and he said, "Yeah, it's coming out this year," and then it came out in like 2019. No, I'm gonna take my chance on Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Worth it now in the late rounds.
Good thing you did, because I was going to pick it next if you didn't.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Hollow Knight off my list.
I gotta hope it stays there. Oh,
So is it like a
Oh,
guarantee?
what do you want to
nobody's
stay
going
there, Kevin?
with AC Shadow?
We're all friends here. You can say it out loud.
I'll tell you what I want. Let me go all the way back to like the last game on here. The Rise of the Golden Idol, The Sins of New Wells. That's what I want, John. You can take that.
Okay.
Oof. I mean, that is on my list, so it's upsetting you said it out loud because now I probably have to take it.
The height factor is a whole 2.4, just in
Yeah.
case you need to know.
Yeah, High Fighter doesn't matter because those games are all 88 plus on Open Critic. So
See, maybe I'm onto something. Maybe I'm
Could
throwing you
be.
off the scent. Thank you.
It's a matter. It just has to release and get enough good reviews to put the
Yeah.
average up.
Yeah.
Because the hype factor, part of what's going into the hype factor is whether or not people think it's coming out this year.
Half-Life 3. Grab it.
Yeah.
We know something Half-Life is probably going to be announced this year, pretty soon too.
Psychonauts 3.
first game was Rift of the Necrodancer.
Oh, all right.
And I was hoping to just honestly pick it up for like $1 later, but since you brought it up, yeah, I'm gonna take the Golden Idol DLC.
Oh, all right.
Like it literally is in my A tier, and I'm just like, I hope no one knows about it, and I'll just get it for free. But you brought it up, so why not?
Ooh.
That's fine. Let's do that.
I
we
found
started
my
naming
game-
games.
I'll start
I
drafting. them.
definitely found my next game on this list. Pony Island 2.
Watch, that gets
And
the
a
highest
circus.
rating.
Woo.
That would be great if it comes out this year.
Let's
So
see.
why is it a
Man.
panda circus?
You can always get generic anime title. I mean, that's always. I mean, there's like a million of them. One of them's got to do good.
Yeah.
You said that, and I just looked at Atelier Yumiya, the Alchemist of Memories in the Envision Land, and I don't know what that game is, and I could just take a total shot in the dark here if I wanted to.
Isn't
I say
Persona
you
6
should.
coming out?
Let's see.
love how unannounced next mainline Animal Crossing game is on the list.
Yeah, it would not surprise me at all if the next Animal Crossing came out this year.
Oh, it would surprise me.
It's either this year or next year. I totally believe that. I don't know.
Just wait till the next pandemic, then we'll end up getting it.
It's like it's time. They need it.
People are gonna be at home. It's the only time they want to play Animal Crossing. Go!
Helped the last time.
I
just want things to come back. Like, give me some more Golden Sun or something.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
I just want.
Here's a
revised-
little indie game that I've been watching for a while, and I think it's gonna be really good. Mouse PI for Hire.
Yep. That's worth it.
That has like all the
Fun.
Cuphead energy. That I see that and I'm like, oh my god, I want to play that game so bad.
You know, I agree with you on that one. Really do. I mean, it does have that major Cuphead energy.
Well, never mind. Apparently, Titan Quest 2 is not eligible because it's planned for early access later this year.
I thought it was just. I didn't think it was like if it releases in early access, just if it released in early access before 2025.
Yeah, if it comes out in early access this year, you're fine. But if it's
Well,
already
apparently
in
not,
early
because-
Well, if it's planned for early access, then you can't draft it.
Yeah.
If it
Mm,
I
comes
just
out
learned
and
that.
ends up being early access, then you could potentially get a score. But if it's
Yeah.
planned for it, you can't draft it.
Oh, it wouldn't let me pick it at all. So instead of
Yeah.
Titan Quest 2, it's Killing Floor 3.
Okay.
Yo. I had something in mind, and then I was just like looking at things, and then I completely lost it. So,
I already know my last one.
let's see. What do we have left? Assassin's Creed Shadows? No, thank you.
That's what you want. That's what the
No.
streets want. They delayed it because it has to come
don't.
out in perfect condition.
Mm-hmm. Too much rides on it for them to just let it be
I mean,
anything
I mean,
but the
a lot
perfect
rides
game.
on it. A lot
Do
rides
it,
on
Aiden.
it.
Do it. You know
And they
you
have
want
the
to.
greatest release date ever, and it hasn't pissed anybody off at all.
You can get Concord 2 or Revenge of X Defiant.
You know, I mean, I feel like Mafia Old Country is a pretty good, like, pretty solid pick, because, like, it's gonna release, and I feel like it would do really good, because the other Mafia games did good.
The lowest one was Mafia 3, but always the biggest complaint with the Mafia games is no one likes the open world, and in this game they're making it more linear. So it could be in your benefit.
Yeah,
I just hope
so,
they keep some of the bugs.
I mean, I'm just gonna do Mafia. Oh, oops. I was looking at my wish list, or my watch list, not... let me grab Mafia real quick.
And then number
Mafia
5.
Old Country. Boop. And boop. There we go. Got it.
Remember, Kevin, Ubisoft never let anyone down.
They let me down constantly.
No.
And that's why I'm taking Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive
Ah,
Edition.
man.
That's
My Nintendogs.
that's
We're
a
out
good
here.
pick.
We're out here.
That's
I'm
gonna
coming
start
Time for a
strong
new
this
number
year.
6. Time for
Yeah.
a new number 6. I was
Oh,
surprised. I was like, wow, they're actually doing something with Xenoblade Chronicles. Holy shit.
Random tweet in the middle of the night. Hey,
Fuck you,
here's
Joel.
this.
Why are you mad?
Because I wanted to XKO, baby.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Can't help you out there.
Sorry.
Joel Gribben,
Ah,
2XKO, and Ninja Gaiden Ragebound.
I was literally about to put Ninja Gaiden in my thing. Alright, never mind.
What is
What is what?
right?
What's what, Kevin?
This- I keep hearing about this game, and I'm just gonna take it because whatever. Claire Obscure, I don't know. I keep hearing about it, and it's gonna be at that Xbox Direct, so maybe people get hyped on it. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm with you. I have no idea what that is. I only heard about it because it's going to be at the developer direct.
Game of the year right there.
That would be wild.
I mean, it does look cool. I normally don't like JRPGs, so I'm not going to play it, but it does look neat.
Ooh.
That's the one from, I don't know if either Summer Game Fest or Xbox last summer, with the big lady painting on the rock and all the people disappeared.
Yeah.
That's what that one is.
Gotcha.
I do know what my last game will be now.
Judas?
No.
I want Judas to come out this year. I'm very excited for that game.
Now I'm gonna choose one that's actually one of my favorite games that like nobody ever knows is one of my favorite games. So
2 Point Museum.
Yep.
Those are good games. I play those a lot.
Give me Ape Escape 4, please.
Ooh, that'd be nice. They're saying they're going to bring back niche titles. That's very niche.
It is.
Or smaller scale, whatever.
But no. The one I'm going for, I'm going with a remake on this one. But it
Ty the
is
Tasmanian
an amazing
Tiger.
game. And it's Talos Principle.
Oh, Talos Principle is nice.
I absolutely love that game.
Gears of War E-Days on here. Oh my gosh.
Go ahead and grab it. I'm sure that'll come
No.
out this year.
Absolutely not. But you best believe.
Dragon Quest 12. The
What does
Flames
the
of
E
Fate.
in E-Day stand for?
Girl.
If
Emergence?
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
It's the day they emerged from the ground.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Haunted Chocolatier.
I have a draft list that's gonna either really hurt me or be okay. But that's fine.
Andrew taking the ultimate gamble.
I literally just pick things I want to play. I don't give a shit about anything else.
Hey, I mean, I don't blame you.
Oh,
Playing with your heart.
I almost. Yep.
My
I'm
guts
going with
never steered me
Replaced.
wrong.
Okay.
I think
mean,
this is the
literally-
year it comes out.
Literally, my entire list is nothing but games I want to play, minus Mafia, because I don't really care about Mafia that much. But
Yeah.
I feel like it'll do good.
It's not a game that I only played the first one for the first time this last year when it came to Game Pass, and I'm like, I really
Yep.
enjoyed this. It's not a game that I would go out of my way to buy full price though.
Yeah.
All right, and now Adam makes his last pick. Before
Oh no, I start with the counter pick.
That's weird that you.
that's very weird that you start with the counter pick. But all right, going over counter picks real quick. Each of us will have one counter pick that we make right now. So what we're doing is we're looking through everyone else's list, and you're going to pick a game that you believe will not score well. You're trying to choose someone else's game that you think, oh, you're going to lock them into that game so they can't drop it or anything. So let's say
Okay. So, like,
someone wants to
does
tell
that
Kevin, hey,
include-
Grand Theft Auto 6,
Yeah.
you have to keep that game no matter what. You can counter pick it, and then if Grand Theft Auto 6 doesn't come out this year, he can't drop it. He gets 0. But because you counterpicked it, if Grand Theft Auto 6 does come out this year and it gets like 97, you are going to lose like 30 points. Like you lose a ton of points if that game does well. So
you're
you
either trying to counter pick something that you think's gonna do bad score. If it's under 70, you get positive points. They get negative, or something you think that's not gonna come out this year. That's really your two things you're shooting.
Yep. That's what you're looking for. All of us get one pick right now, and then after this, as the year goes on, we'll get one more. So if anyone picks up a free agent game and we're like, oh, we don't think that's going to do well or that's going to come out this year, you can counter pick it then.
Why are you coming for me already?
I had to counter pick Death Stranding too. I don't think that game's coming out this year.
Ooh.
Ah. Oh, this
So, like,
sucks.
Do we each only get to choose one other person, or can like two people choose the same person?
You can pick whoever you. We could counter pick one person's entire roster right
We
now.
could.
If you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just do everybody do Kevin.
Hey, hey. I I feel like either unannounced like Nintendo game is what you should do because it's going to be one or the other. Oh,
I don't know, man.
I know
With the Switch 2 coming out this year, do you want to take that gamble?
Yeah.
All right, because I haven't heard from this game, Hollow Knight Silk Song. You're
Okay.
locked in.
All right.
I know
believe.
that's gonna kill me.
I'm a believer.
Damn it! There's too much pressure on this.
You know what? I'm gonna be the crazy one, okay? Like I'm gonna be the absolute crazy one that just locks Kevin into Grand Theft Auto.
Do it.
Why?
That could sink or swim both of you. Like it doesn't.
I mean, it really could.
If it comes out, it's great for you, and or if it comes out, it's great for Kevin, bad for you. But if it doesn't come out, that's great for you.
I have absolute faith it is coming out in 2026 because like everything I see is always, hey, it's going to be mid 2026 now.
Yeah.
So,
damn it.
We heard rumors of it being delayed a year ago. Like, no, there's no way it's coming out this year.
Yeah.
I got 2 locks on my team. What is this?
I can lock you again if you want.
Please stop.
I mean, I don't really know what to pick, so I'll just pick it random.
Lock
Bam.
into Pokemon.
It's gonna
Random.
It's gonna lock me.
What'd you
2
grab?
Point Museum. Okay.
2 Point
I
Museum?
randomized it.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know enough about a lot of these games, so
Yeah.
I don't know what will be good or not. Like, I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of these games, but other ones like Rift of the Necker Dancer and Mouse PI, I don't know enough about the game, so I'm just picking stuff at random.
The rest of this list is really hard to pick from.
It sucks counterpicking.
I mean, mine's pretty easy to bully, so
Like all of these, I'm looking at all these, and if any of them come out, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm right now. I'm looking for the least negative points in my counter pick right now.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
only
what I was kind of
looking-
doing too. But I don't know enough about them to know what would be the least effective one.
Yeah, I only have 3 on my list right now. It's like 2 won't come out and one's gonna score bad, but it's like who knows, you know?
Yeah, right. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to do Mafia: The Old Country, but man, that could really bite me in the ass. You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Ooh, okay.
Did you do Old Country?
Yeah.
So that's the one I think is gonna score bad. Here's a little Mafia 3, 66. You know,
Yeah.
that's just one. That's just one video game, right? Mafia 2 Definitive Edition, 67. Mafia 1 Definitive Edition, 70. I don't know.
Really?
Right.
That's
Yeah. They do not
okay.
review well at all.
That's
Excuse me.
interesting.
Mafia 2 is a 64.
But that's the definitive edition. Didn't those come
Yeah.
out pretty broken?
I don't know. I think you'll be fine though, or not, or you'll get screwed.
Or I'll get screwed. Yeah. I don't
That'll
know.
help me.
We'll
out.
see.
So what I'm thinking. So I just try to go for things that don't come out because it would have been Mafia if I would have had a chance. The ones I think won't come out is either that Oblivion remake or Outer Worlds 2. But I'm so scared.
Outer
Like, if
Worlds
they do
2
come
is
out, which one's
supposed to
gonna
be,
fuck
like,
me
summer
more?
right
Is the
now.
question. Well, that's what I'm saying.
I
If it
think-
comes out, which one fucks me more? So I got to figure out which of those two.
I think an Oblivion remake fucks you more if it does come out.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think so too. I was pointing toward Outer Worlds because they just said maybe 2025.
I know
I
my
heard
list is like
October.
easy to choose, but
They didn't
on
give
the
it a
off
date. They
chance
just
my
said
list does work
2025.
out for me, it'll hurt people. I know that much.
That's the problem when you don't have a ton of options to choose from. It's like, which one's
Yeah.
gonna fuck me the least?
Mm-hmm.
What did Kingdom Come 1 get?
I don't
I
know.
know it was pretty popular.
I know
I
a
don't remember what
lot
the
of
score
people
was.
loved it.
72.
At the time.
That's
We
not
were at
But with the
GameStop,
second
everybody was
one,
like, "Ooh."
it's been long enough. I think the second one's gonna do better.
Yeah, I mean, especially since they said they're updating the combat because that was like their biggest downfall.
Yeah.
And they're actually promoting it this time.
Yeah. I think Kingdom Come 2 is gonna do a lot better this time.
Oh, I bet you it will.
No, that has a release date. All right, I'm just going to do Outer Worlds 2 just because I don't think it actually makes the year.
All right.
Not that I think that game will be good. I just don't know if it's this year.
game's gonna be.
Damn, Kevin and I both got bullied with 2.
I
All
know.
right. Draft is complete. All right, starting with Adam, you want to go down and list off your picks and then your counter pick, and then we'll go down the draft order.
Yeah, I have Monster Hunter Wilds, unannounced mainline 3D Mario platformer, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, Rift of the Necrodancer, Rise of the Golden Isle, Sins of the New Wells, and 2 Point Museum counterpicking Outer Worlds 2.
All right, and I have Doom the Dark Ages, Split Fiction, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Hollow Knight Silksong, Mouse PI for Hire, Replaced, and I'm counterpicking Mafia the Old Country.
Okey-dokey. I have Elden Ring Night Rain, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remakes, Fable, unannounced Elder Scrolls Oblivion remake, Killing Floor 3, Dragon Quest 12 The Flames of Fate, and I counterpicked 2 Point Museum.
Okay, I have Ghost of Yotei, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Borderlands 4, Outer Worlds 2, Mafia the Old Country, and the Talos Principle Reawakened, and I'm counterpicking Grand Theft Auto 6. Also, I realized that like everything that I chose is actually a sequel. So
Well
my name is
played.
very correct, except for the last one, which is a remake.
Well played. Yeah, I didn't notice that. That's awesome.
Very
All these
fitting.
projections.
Staying on theme here. Come on.
So I picked Grand Theft Auto 6, Pokemon Legends ZA, Avowed, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, and Clair Obscura Expedition 33. And my counter pick was Hollow Knight Silksong. Pray for me.
My picks were Sid Meier's Civ 7, an unannounced mainline Mario Kart game for the Switch 2, presumably, Citizen Sleeper 2, Star Wars Vector, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, 2XKO, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, and I counterpicked Death Stranding 2 on the Beach.
All right. I think we all drafted pretty well. We do already have a projection. So
Yeah, mine's pretty good.
So our projected points right now, according to this, Kevin had the best draft. He's projected to get 98.29 points.
Let's go.
Now, granted, that's including Grand Theft Auto 6. So
Please, 2K.
I got second with 87.7. Adam's third, just behind me, 86.42. Next up, Joel, just behind him, 85.66. Aiden at 82.57. And then pulling up the rear right now is Andrew with 69.68. Nice.
Oh my
Almost
gosh.
a double 69.
All
I feel like he
right.
meant to do that. He meant to do that.
All right. Very awesome draft. Very excited to see how this year goes in games. Right now, you can go out there and you can put bids on games if you want to. Remember, you have $100 for the entire year. So I would recommend maybe not spending it all at once. But, I mean, I'm not your mom. Go for it. But,
Betting it all right now.
yeah.
Assassin's Creed.
What does a bid do?
A bid, so you have $100 total. If, say, something Half-Life 3, like I said at the beginning, Half-Life 3 gets announced tomorrow, and all of us go in there. We go to the game and we say, make a bid, make a private bid or whatever. You can't see what other people are bidding. You want to put up how much money you want to put towards it, and if you have the highest amount by the end of the week, you get that game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
By Thursday, right? It's Thursday that it processes?
I think it's Saturday. 1 second.
Saturday's when our process is depending on what your settings are. On Thursday, it'll tell you
It says bids
what got
process.
bid on.
It says bids process in 6 days, so that would be
Yeah.
Saturday. So yeah,
Cool.
All right, we will.
Oh, and also real quick,
Mhm.
minimum bid amount $1.
Yes.
So if you Half-Life 3 got announced tomorrow and you bid all $100 on it, you cannot fill out the rest of your roster with $0 bids. So be aware you need money to actually fill out at least $1 to get every game. So,
Yep.
I mean, you can spend a
Okay.
lot if you want, but if you spend too much, you will literally not be able to fill out your roster.
You could put yourself in a position where by summer, when all of the big games get announced and everything, you could be looking at something where you can't put bids on games because you put too much on there right now. But
Okay,
You last
other
place like
question.
me.
But if you were to put something out there, you might get something very cheap, and it might really help you out. So,
Okay,
all right.
Other question here
Mhm.
is, if you lose a bid, do you get the money back?
Yes.
It only comes out of your account when the transaction gets processed.
Yeah, it's like there's like a hold on it. Like if you put like $5 on something, you won't have access to that $5 until you lose that bid.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Well, I think that does it for our stream here. Thanks so much, Adam, Joel, Andrew, for joining us this year. I think maybe around June or July, we should all meet up again and see how we are doing on this. I'm trying to work on getting the bot into the Game Sandwich Discord so that it will put up updates automatically on there. I'm having some trouble with that, but hopefully I can get that up there and we can see like what everyone's doing and what points are being doled out, who's dropping what. But yeah, be sure to check us out later on and we will get to that. Yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks so much again, and we will catch you all on the flip side.